Hello Bright Sparks and welcome back to the channel. In our last episode we managed to go outside in our rover and have quite a bit of fun. We found where Neil Armstrong planted his flag on the moon. We were able, I think in start, be able to bring a little bit of power back on the MPT, whilst also investigating through to the crew quarters, finding a little bit more of the story out with Sarah and Jeff, finding out that we hope beyond hope that Sarah was not left when the space elevator went back up, and hoping beyond hope that Ralph did the decent thing, or Jeff, sorry, did the decent thing and stayed to help out Sarah after she helped him up on the space station. We're also trying as well to piece together where the colonists went here. Well, went from here, should I say, as they went, as William said, outwards. We need to find out where outwards is. Is it somewhere on the moon or to another planet? Is that will lead us to where Isaac has taken Kathy along with Rosa, who didn't not want to go. So let's begin again. But if you're already enjoying what you're seeing at the minute, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It's a really big thing to ask from me, but it really helps out the channel to know you'd like to see and listen to more, because I really hope that you are. So let's see what we can do. Copernicus Moon Hub PMT transmitter and receiver online. Yes. Connection to PMT network not established. No incoming PMT signal from Tumbuga reactor facility. Diagnose PMT at Tumbuga reactor facility. So I'm guessing that's where we need to go. Monorail to Tumbuga facilities is offline. Okay, so we need to get that online. Right. We activate the power systems. Hey, 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 we've got a bit of power. Now, I want to take a look around because I don't want us to have missed something.
Today we find ourselves at a crossroads. The catastrophic events that have unfolded at the Tumbo facility have opened our eyes to a truth that cannot be denied. We have lost friends, colleagues. Our fellow colonists gave their life for a hopeless cause, for a dying planet that we could never sustain. We used to call it home. Our pale blue does. But the Earth we know today is a withered husk, a shadow of its former self. The MPT chained us to a barren rock. But no more. All of you gathered here are survivors. You're here because you're mankind's strongest, the smartest, the brightest. Together, we will dare to lead and risk greatness, start a new age of discovery, like our ancestors at fateful moment we first set out to explore new worlds. We can turn back and confine ourselves to a dying planet, or we can look outward. Now is the time to act. Make your decision and make it now. A new beginning dawns. dawns for humanity, and it dawns today.
In those last few seconds we saw what could only be, I believe, either Rosa or Isaac really not happy with what just happened or what was said. So I really do not agree with William's decision, the Earth, and him saying it's a withered husk. I do not believe that for one single second. I believe it's just William just giving up hope. And I'd like to think, really would like to think, that Isaac was just caught between two minds. But in some ways, I really don't think he was.
Today.
Oh.
Today we find ourselves at a crossroads.
I'm doing that one.
The catastrophic events that have unfolded at the Tumble facility have opened our eyes to
We've done that one already.
William, what the hell was that speech about?
our next chapter, Rosa. It's time. The ships will be ready soon.
You can't be serious. I don't know how you plan to fix this mess, but you'd better do it now.
That won't be necessary. Come with me.
You are serious. Will, have you lost your mind? We can't leave the colony behind like this, not during this blackout. Not with the MPT signal still offline.
Okay, so we've seen this one as well.
Depend on us.
Don't concern yourself with them. Those days are over. We have to start the long journey ahead. That was the agreement.
The ships were supposed to be our last resort. We didn't give up the first time, and we're not giving up now. When the network is back online, we can provide Earth with power again. We're close, William.
No, we're not. We're not close at all. If you still think we can power the entirety of Earth...
Just want to take a look around, just to make sure we've got everything. Okay, so we've done that one, done the one down there. Storage. I don't think I've been in storage before. Okay, can't get into storage. We've done this one. So it looks like now we are headed down. And we're heading off to Tambuga. So that side is still offline. I believe this one's the Hugson's, if I remember correctly. Yep, Hugson's was that way. Make sure I've not missed anything else down here. Okay.
that speech all about? MacArthur can't decide this on his own now, can he?
Look, we don't hold shots here, okay? Now help me out with this stuff.
Put that down, Frank. Don't you know what helium is for? Don't you think it's strange it's here instead of next to the reactor it's supposed to power?
Of course I do, it's just that...
Just what? Should we accept everything they say? Do you even realize what the consequences are if we leave while the MPT is offline?
What choice do we have? What do we really have to go back to? Floods, dust storms, blazing heat? I'm done. The Council's giving us a second chance and I'm not wasting it. Now I'm done talking. Just give me a hand.
So we're already seeing a bit of friction between the colonists and survivors. One for and one against. And this helium-3, which is supposed to power the reactor, is around, and some has been left. Very well then. Oh wow, I can actually move it. Hoot hoot! Next stop, Tambuga Station. For Tambuga Reactor.
This is Sarah Baker, lead engineer at Pearson Space Station. I was sent to investigate the blackout together with station mechanic Rolf Robertson. I was attacked by an AZ unit and lost consciousness. The reasons for this attack remain unclear. It seems my expedition partner has left. And I am unable to contact Pearson Space Station or any of the other facilities. I'm going to cross the frontier now, passing Copernicus Outpost 1, to get to Tombo and try to figure out what caused the MPT failure. Whoever finds this, please try to contact me. Alex, end recording.
What an absolute coward, after she and Alex helped to save Ralph and he left her. Whatever his reasons may be, nothing can justify leaving. What an absolute coward. Gain access to the monorail and investigate why the monorail is stopped. I feel absolutely gutted for Sarah. So this is Outpost 1 then, we're not at Tambuga yet. Okay. Okay, let's explore what's happened here. Something down there. Frank has the code. Of course he does. Oh no, Frank has basically the code. Alright, so Frank. So there's a reason why we saw those basically to the colonists. There was for and against. Frank is the one who has the code, so we need to find Frank or a message he may have left. Helium on the moon, essential to humanity's survival on Earth. Portrait of a pioneer, science and sacrifice. In the summer edition, we sit down with a pioneering architect and a Lunar Council member, Dr. Isaac Johansson, to highlight the many obstacles and triumphs of developing the MPT. That was 2054, June 19th. Okay.
All Copernicus 1 colonists, this is an evacuation. The reactor at Tombo has suffered a critical malfunction. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub.
Whoa, calm down. Who sent you?
We're here on official orders of the Lunar Council.
The Lunar Council? Frank! Do you see anything strange happening across the MPT network?
I've got nothing out of the ordinary. Tombo seems fine to me.
Perhaps you could explain a bit more first.
This is for your own safety. The situation will be explained by the Council when all colonists arrive at Moon Hub.
So, MacArthur calls the shots now, huh?
Oh, we don't have time for this. Just take them.
What? Get your hands off me!
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. We're progressing to stage 2. Outpost crew and the package are on their way to Moon Hub. We didn't receive any word from the others at Reinhold, though.
Good work, Evac. Wait for them to pass Outpost 1. Contact me again when the second evacuation crew arrives. Over and out.
So it seems like by this, MacArthur was trying to take everyone by force. And rather than give people a choice, everyone was told you are going, whether you like it or not. So I believe Frank Wilson, Sonny Huth and Martina Culler is through there. So they have the code. For humanity for humanity of the future. See how far you can get through here. Okay, so I can't get through there then. So access is blocked. Select an item. Okay. Looks like we're about to have another interaction with Sarah. As soon as we step through here.
This is Pearson Station Engineer Sarah Baker again. I traveled to this outpost from Moon Hub, where I was sent to investigate the blackout together with my expedition partner. Moon Hub was completely deserted when we arrived, and we were unable to bring the MPT back online. We got separated and lost contact. I'm traveling towards Tombo alone to continue my investigation. The only lead I have is that something has happened at the reactor facility. The entrance to the monorail station here is blocked, so I'll have to find another way to cross the landscape. It's worth a shot.
As she explores alternative means to reach the MPT reactor at Tombuga, Sarah recaps her journey for whoever might come looking for her. Recorded 27th of September 2054, 4 days after the blackout. I feel really sorry for Sarah and everything she's had to go through, knowing that she's been left behind. I'm still so extremely gutted that her own partner, Ralph, just left her. What an absolute coward. I know I've said this before, but he just is. I'm going to look around here. I want to trust this area is good, but at the same time. Haha. I have a feeling that that's what I need to do. As I originally set out, to explore everything. Because you might just miss something. Although she was trained to be a software engineer rather than a hardware mechanic, Sarah has found another way to cross the landscape after changing an abandoned lunar rover broken tyre. However, given the rover's limited range, it's unclear how one could take her to Tombuga facility. Oh, does that mean Sarah's out there in the landscape somewhere? I assume she's gone through those doors. we need to get up there. Okay, ASE, off you go. Beep boop. My name is Beep Boop. I think I'll come up with a different name other than Beep Boop for it, but I'll try and be funny though for a second. I think I'll name it. I don't know if anyone can come up with a good name for the ASE. Be so fun. Beep boop. Though I think for the minute, because I've a love for aliens, and my favourite film being Aliens, I might just call this ASE Newt. My name is Newt. Nobody calls me Rebecca except for my brother. Oh, we're back here in this room. Okay. Let's take a look around. I think we might now have that open. Ooh. Yes, we have it open. Did I just see? Oh, thank God for that. That's the piping I've just came through. 1881. Okay. 1881. That's the code. Climb and meet Newt. One 881. Open monorail door. Opening! Monorail station is offline. What? Perform manual maintenance check. Ah, dear me. Unlock maintenance. Maintenance unlocked. Powerful and abundantly present on the moon, helium-3 was considered to be the key to solving humanity's energy crisis, as it both harvested and processed on the Tombuga facility grounds. Moving this resource away from the Tombuga reactor is rarely allowed by the Lunar Council. Okay then. Is it experimental, or are they just basically worried about it? Newt, where are you? Beep boop. I think I'm gonna have to go back for Newt. One 881. There you are, Newt. Everything alright over at Reinhold? You asked me to let you know when MacArthur and Johansson were travelling down to Tombuga again. They just passed this station and should be at Tombuga soon. Hope this helps whatever it is you're trying to do. Frank, that's good. Very good. There's a pattern and I'm close to bringing it to light. Just need some final answers. Thanks. Okay, Edgar, good luck. Frank, it's happening. I knew it. 3 monorail trains left Tumblga. 1 headed to Hugson's, the other 2 are going to Moonhub. The first Moonhub train should arrive at your station soon enough, but the second won't until I get some answers. This is the key, Frank. The key to understanding what the Council has been planning for so long. I'm close. So Edgar and Frank. Edgar and Frank trying to piece together what the Council are up to, and I think we already know what the Council are up to. Moonmen, Dawn of the Colony. Backside. Exhausted but determined, the astronaut follows an old friend's trail as his search across the moon continues. In a remote outpost, he discovers evidence of dubious plans with far-reaching consequences. I'm beginning to suspect that the Moonman is actually echoes of this basically story as a whole for what's going on. But yes, we already know the Council are up to something, and Edgar and Frank were on the hunt as well. We've still got Sarah that we hope is okay, but we have no idea. Oh, hello, Newt.
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. Helium package and Copernicus Outpost 1 personnel have arrived in Moonhub, sir. Evac crew 2 is still nowhere in sight, though. We've been trying to reach them, but we're getting no response at all. How should we proceed?
Seal the door and make your way to Moonhub. Fuel needs to be in place before we arrive with the Tomboy evacuees.
Sir, the other crew won't make it in time if I do that. They'll miss the launch.
They know what they signed up for. Seal the door, now.
Yes, sir.
So much for trying to save everyone. MacArthur is really absolutely maniacally evil in what he's actually doing. He's almost like he's no longer taking calculated risks. He's just doing this just to get what he can. Into hell with everyone else. Okay, so this is a minigame then. So let's see what they all do first for it. That sort of resets everything then. Probably doing something completely wrong here. I'm probably doing something completely wrong here, but still. There's obviously something I'm missing. Let's look inside to see if there's anything inside I've not seen. Okay, so that one is going there and there. So I'm just going to check this out. Alright, so you'll go there. So you go into that one and that one. You go into this to those two and that one. So I can't turn on you and you to get you together. Right, I need to somehow turn off. Hooray! That took a lot of work and effort to get to that. Newt, you took your time. Beep boop. Monorail traffic between Copernicus Moon Hub and Tumbuga runs directly through this outpost. MacArthur's questionable orders to sabotage these cables heavily disrupted traffic from one base to the other, making Tumbuga and the PMT reactor much harder to reach from Moon Hub. You're telling me. See what else we might have missed. Ooh. So it looks like there's an invisible wall there, so we can't get to it anyway. It's fair enough. Don't think there's anything else now out here. So back in we go. So the monito's online, the station's online, still no PMT signal. Sorry about that, everyone. Choo choo! Carry on again. Carry on with this mystery. As we are clearing the way. Oh, we're underground. Choo choo! How are you, Newt?
Access denied. Communication with closest base operator offline. Consult operator on arrival in Rhino Crater Base.
What?
Warning, combo track locked. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision.
I didn't know! Okay.
Warning, combo track locked. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision. Traction successful.
Ah!
Warning, obstruction detected. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision.
I pressed R2 1 second too late.
Warning, combo track locked. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision.
O2! Ooh! Ha ha ha!
Warning, obstruction detected. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, we're going too fast, go too fast, go too fast, go too fast, go too fast. Come on, get it down. Whew. Oh. Oh. What? No oxygen? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to call it in this right now. We're also losing oxygen. If you like what you have seen, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It's a real big thing to ask, but really helps out the algorithm to know. And whilst we're losing oxygen, see you around, bright sparks.